Hello, welcome to our mukbang. Today we are eating pancakes prepared by our dear sister Samaria. What do we have on the menu, Samaria?
These are whole wheat pancakes, and then these are whole wheat pancakes with sweet potatoes and bananas.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that you added the banana inside of it.
Yeah, I didn't put bananas in mine because I'm allergic to
That's a lot.
things that I don't like.
I was like, no, I didn't
Thanks, but I'm good.
All right.
So our topic for today is our songwriting process.
Because y'all decided to make a song randomly.
Yes. One of the things that we like to do to have fun is write songs.
Can you pass me the syrup, please? The sugar-free one? No one wants your sugar-filled syrup.
We are all like content creators in our own way, but we don't write that many songs just because we used to sing a lot when we were younger. I think as we got older, we found different interests and different passions.
Oh,
But it's still a really fun thing to do, just to play around and
sure,
to
water.
freshen up our instrument skills.
Yeah, some of us
Today-
more than others. I'm really rusty on the piano.
I'm really rusty on the guitar.
And some of us are just rusty in general. Wasn't talking about you, though.
I don't take offense to things that are disrespectful.
So what do you take offense to?
That sounds like a new leaf you just turned over.
Yeah. If it's
As of 5
disrespectful,
minutes ago.
I just don't. I try not to connect it to me because sometimes people really don't be meaning for their statements to be directed towards a person, but the person just always wants to be a victim, or they assume that role.
Really self-centered, actually.
Yeah, like someone could be saying, "Oh, this is so ugly." What? And like no one's even talking to you, but you just assume that anything negative is regards to you. It's an insecurity thing.
Excuse me. And that's not healthy.
It's not. So I just try my
Speaking
best.
of being unhealthy, Michael and I were talking about stalking last night. What does
Your
the
guys'
Bible-
past.
What does the Bible say about stalking? And Korah,
Who?
Cora?
there's an interesting dialogue on Korah website.
Oh,
Like
that
Reddit?
question asked.
Oh,
Question
Cora.
asking.
Okay.
They're saying how they didn't touch on privacy at all, which is interesting. They touched on loving people. Like one of the main commandments in the Bible is to love God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul. It's also to love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Okay.
And they're like, stalking isn't loving. It can lead to fear. And God doesn't give us a spirit of fear, so you shouldn't instill it in anyone else. And it makes people uncomfortable. Therefore, don't stalk. It's not loving. And I'm like, what? And they focused a lot on the victim of stalking. If you're feeling uncomfortable because someone is stalking with the intent to make you fearful or uncomfortable,
Mm-hmm.
or to harass you,
Mm-hmm.
find that. Because
I, for one, am not a fan of stalking, but sometimes it's necessary.
if you want to track down a hit and run,
Yeah,
Like
or
we
you
did.
need to know what said significant other is doing. Now,
I was gonna say no. I don't think there's a way you can spin that to where that's okay.
no, I'm kidding. You definitely should not stalk. I myself haven't experienced stalking yet. Well, hopefully I never will.
you should do all of it.
No one ever stalked me.
No, it was you who did it.
You were the
I've never
stalker.
stalked somebody.
You created an alias when we were in middle school.
Different. It wasn't stalking.
You're harassing though.
It was more. It was supposed to be a joke. But stalking would be like, I don't. No, you can stalk people you know. Actually,
That's most common.
but mine
How would
was
you
more
stalk a
under
stranger?
under the umbrella of catfishing than stalking.
How prevalent? I know at
I don't do that
CSU
anymore.
at CSUB, it was such a big issue that they made it. They did a stalking awareness, and they will put signs up all over the campus about what stalking is and defining it for people. Let them know the statistics that follow men who get stalked versus women who are stalked.
Oh, men get stalked way more than women do, probably.
I don't remember the statistics to it. I just know that they shared them, and then they share like what is stalking. It's something. It could be something as simple as just being obsessed with somebody, And trying to get people to understand that what they think is harmless isn't. Like if you think your girlfriend's going out with their friends and you can't trust her and then follow her to the mall, that's stalking.
Period.
Even if that's your girlfriend, it's still stalking.
It's weird.
And taking your boyfriend's phone and looking at his messages, and then if they said they're gonna meet up somewhere and you meet up there unannounced, that's stalking. I was like, oh, okay. Like this is good that they're giving all these scenarios because there could be people who think that, oh, I'm just protective. Like, okay,
You're obsessive, actually.
yeah, it's you stepped over that line.
I just want to clarify so people don't think I'm crazy. Because you were trying to make me look like I'm a crazy person. It was a joke between friends.
Yeah, we're all friends.
They were friends of mine. And it was nothing bad. I wasn't getting money from them. Or acting like I was a significant other, like dating them. And then crazy. It was something dumb and small.
I think you were just like,
I don't do it anymore, but it wasn't like a crazy thing.
you started to like befriend different people in their circle on like Facebook.
I didn't befriend anybody I didn't directly know. Because that would be crazy. I started friending their friends and trying to make it a huge thing. But I want to be clear. I want to clear my name. I am, in fact, a regular human being.
A regular human being stalk.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like,
I'm a human being who doesn't stalk.
doing bad things is like natural. It's like fleshly. Fleshly stuff is natural. So I was like, it's not something we should practice. Like, we should avoid those thoughts that come where you want to obsess over someone, but
So you're saying we shouldn't practice, just do it.
just perform.
Just perform.
Dang it, don't practice it. Get on with the show.
While we're on the topic of obsessing, would you say that you could be obsessed with a show to the point where you become a stalker on the characters, but you just call it being a fan?
Well, obsessed with the actors or the characters?
The
Yeah,
actual
stalk
actors.
Oh.
I don't think
Yeah,
we
you
stalk
could.
characters.
There's a lot of people, well, even not just shows, but just musical celebrities. People try to find their houses. You gotta go up there, wait outside their house, and like
Yeah,
say
that's
hello.
definitely stalking.
Yeah, you can get so obsessed with people's music, or same for shows. You love the show so much
It's
that
so like popular in our culture too. Like it's okay to stalk a celebrity.
I mean, they have tours in Hollywood where they'll show you where they actually live. Like that's so
true. It's kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah. I get why they live in these hills.
They
Away from people.
get on buses and say, "Hey, we'll drive by these celebrities' houses like they're animals in a cage." Which brings me to my next subject: animals in cages. They need to be free.
Make sure that you think you're stuck in a house. Imagine a zoo animal being stuck in their house forever, never being able to be released, be free.
Yeah, they're like quarantine. Who?
Yeah, they
I've been here for 40 years.
right. They some are born and die in that small space.
Some don't have a living chance of getting out.
When you think about that, like, I mean, I've never been a zoo lover, but
Advocate. I've never been an animal advocate.
no,
I love animals, but I also love the zoo. So, I mean, I want animals to be free as much as possible. By the end of the day, when am I going to get a chance to see all these different animals in one location? This is kind of selfish, but, you know, what can you do?
I could not be selfish and let them be.
Yeah, I just love a good, I love a good elephant.
Why don't you go into their habitat?
Whose habitat?
Elephant.
No. Elephants don't like Michael.
I just think about how people, they use that excuse, like, well, I like to see the animals. Like, well, then why don't you go to them? Why do you have to?
Well, say I want to see, like I said, I get to see all of them in one area. So if I go to, say, Africa, I'll get to see a few animals, but I won't get to see also a kangaroo that maybe lives in Australia. At the zoo, I can see all of them. It's more convenience. And convenience at the price of the animal's freedom.
So what they should
No,
do,
it's not.
let them live free And then like the circus, they come in season.
Maybe so. Collect the animals, and then in the summer you let them live their best lives. So when we're off, so with animals. I feel it.
Cool.
So they get to like a. The zoo doesn't really make a ton of money. I feel like that's almost a public. Is it a public owned space? Cause admission's like what, $12? It's not a lot.
I think zoos are privately owned establishments.
I don't know where they're getting all this money
I think.
from. Probably be able to afford all these animals and take care of them like they do. And this one is enough. I never see the zoo popping, but then I'm not at the zoo ever, so.
No.
I'm not sure if the zoo does pop. It's kind of just a zoo.
They have these opportunities where you can sleep at the zoo, I heard. But I never really looked into that because no, how are they sleeping there?
Yes.
You just lay your head down, shut your eyes.
Seems dangerous.
Yeah, but like, is there a hotel? Is there?
I think
are there
I would like to think you bring a tent.
And they just have
camp
this
out.
dirt area.
Which I don't know, like, who is that for?
Kids.
It's not like you can see the animals while you're sleeping.
Right, so go home.
Yeah, you should definitely just go home. The animals don't want you snot-nosed kids with their parents walking around, probably screaming.
I think when parents need to cheat their kids, you just not obsess over anything.
It's your phone. Sorry,
You know, like
continue.
you can be an enthusiast, but the posters on the walls. Because I had a serious. I didn't go to the point of stalking, but I was seriously overly interested, consumed, obsessed with the band R5. And when we would go on family vacations, that's all I thought about, what they were doing right now. When I would go to school, I would think about how they went to school.
Really?
Every day when we were at church, I was thinking about, hey, I bet they play together all the time, instruments. In 2013, we went on a trip to the snow, Tahoe, and we skied for the first time.
Mhm.
And when I wasn't skiing, I was reading fan fiction. And when I wasn't reading fan fiction, I was thinking about the band.
Oh wow.
It got to a point where I was interfering with my relationship with God.
Gosh.
And I remember at Congress in 2014, they made an altar call about what you need to let go, what you sacrifice.
The pastor literally said, if you're obsessed with the band, so perhaps R5, come to the altar.
Because he'll do that. It'll make you hear a certain word.
Yeah.
Someone else heard Coldplay.
Mm-hmm. Someone else heard the Doodle Bops. Somebody out here is obsessed with the Doodle Bops.
God forbid somebody heard Big Time Rush.
I'm mad though, because some of those shows are they had really good songs. We actually did. Like the Doodle Bops were actually kind of killing it. You know they were recording CD with the dudes like, okay? He's like, okay? You're like, oh yeah.
So it happens, and it happens so subtly.
Mm-hmm.
And as I got older, I realized, I just have an addictive personality. Or I find something that I like. And that's kind of my personality because of the type 5 on the Enneagram. Investigator. It's like,
I
I'm an
don't
investigator.
want to talk about that.
The Enneagram test.
Yeah, I thought we bring that up too much.
I know. I'm a bit overkill with that. Oh, like that.
It's like, well, it was the answer to all her questions she's had her whole life about people.
Yeah.
A number.
It is. Their number.
Which goes into people who like analyzing things. You're able to turn people into data. And that's the best thing that you could ever ask for when it comes to
Somebody
understanding.
upsets you say, well, you're a 3, so.
Right.
I'm not supposed to get along with you. It's like, no.
Yeah.
The pancakes were good.
They were.
I'm pretty sure my stack was ridiculously big. I saw like 6 on here. And then I just kept eating. And by the time I basically finished it, which is something else to say from me. So I'll do some self-reflection later. But it was good. I will say next time, put less on my plate. Paulina, did you enjoy Samaria's pancakes?
I did. They're fire.
Samaria, did you enjoy your own pancakes? Really? Did you do that?
I didn't.
And it better not touch me. Stop. All right. Well, that's the end of our mukbang. We finished our pancakes. Therefore, we finished our entertainment. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We got a lot of requests to do pancakes, so I'm
It was
glad.
overflowing.
The comments were overflowing with pancake suggestions. So we did it. Put in the comments what you want us to eat next. We'll try to get to yours. And then, yeah, we will see you
Also,
next
comment below on what your Enneagram number is.
And then I'll delete your comment. What are we going through? What was I going to say? Subscribe to my channel. Tell them why.
Ew. That was so disgusting. Go him.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to this channel because it's full of different types of videos that will entertain you on your most boring days.
Very funny.
And
Very funny videos.
who wouldn't want to see this lovely face for 2 minutes every day?
Period. I upload every 20 minutes. I put in the work. I put in the time. We have worship.
What's one worship video you have on your face?
I'm working on the worship video.
Okay.
But there's gonna be worship. Check them out. But anyway, thank you. Bye.
Bye.